live streamed in a really long time. Hope you like and subscribe to this video and live stream. And thank you again for watching. So, one thing I'm going to be playing is episode Prompto. I've already done episode Gladio, which I think was put out last week. Yeah, it sounds about right. Anyways, I will be revisiting episode Prompto, which was actually my favorite expansion DLC of Final Fantasy 15. Featured a pretty good sized open world, and new weapons, new outfits, stuff like that. And it added overall to the story, which without the DLC, it was almost like it just didn't have enough, but with the DLC, this turned out to be an amazing game. So we actually got to see what Niflheim was like in this DLC, which I thought was pretty cool. Again, there were sniper rifles, assault rifles, rocket launchers. This DLC was just a load of fun. It almost didn't feel Final Fantasy at moments, but regardless, it was still a great DLC.
It's freezing out here.
So this is kind of just like an interactive cutscene before we actually get into the meat of the gameplay here. Just to put it into perspective for you, if you've never played Final Fantasy 15, Prompto has been thrown off a train because Arden, the main villain, switched bodies with him, and Noctis accidentally pushed him off a train, and now he thinks Noctis kind of abandoned him, and he's just trekking in the wilderness here. Man, I kind of forgot how long we were just holding down the walk button. So as you can tell, it's probably pretty cold out here. The one question I have is, where did Prompto get this gear? Because we don't actually know where he got this stuff.
What a way to go.
And just as Prompto falls to the ground, he gets captured by the Magitech and Arden. And yes, the load times. So I thought this section was actually pretty cool, that they added kind of some unseen stuff from the main game that was only in the Brotherhood TV series. And we actually get to see Prompto's past.
My whole life, all I ever wanted was friends. But no one ever wanted me back. So when I finally found people who did want me,
I don't know, maybe it's the haircut.
I did everything I could to make them stay. And ever since then, I've lived my life in fear. That one day they'd find out who I really was, and they wouldn't want me anymore.
And Prompto's back in this new area that is explorable, which is the first Magitech facility, which is pretty cool dungeon.
It's gone. What is this place?
So I'm just gonna have a look around, and just gonna do that.
Scanning production code. Unit 05953234 confirmed. Warning. This unit has been compromised.
What's going on?
Initiating retrieval of compromised unit.
She still remembers you after all these years.
You? Huh? What gives?
We can't have you spilling blood here. Although
And
to
of course,
most, this
Arn's back.
compound is known only as the first Magitech production facility. Birthplace of the myriad Magitech troopers and demons the Empire holds dear. To you, this place should have some sentimental value. After all, it is your home, sweet home.
Shut up.
I'm not the one who almost killed you.
You're rough.
You really ought to take a rest. Perhaps the estimable Chief Besithia will help heal that broken heart of yours.
Arn, I felt, was a great villain. He was kind of like the,
Is that?
almost like the Riddler in
Oh,
a
how
sense. He's kind of like
quickly
the
I forget.
tricky kind, you know?
But fear not. I've no doubt a reunion would refresh your memory.
I'm gonna find them. Wherever they are.
Again, I don't know where Prompto got his sword, but
Lights
yeah,
out!
whatever. So, resting at what looks like a vending machine can kind of like boost your stats and stuff, and you can save, but it's pretty easy enough. I don't think I have to save.
Let's do this.
And of course we got ranged and melee weapons.
Shit. Was he telling the truth about this place?
This thing almost looks like a Mako reactor from Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, I can't let them find me.
Okay, we got more weapons.
Research log here 722. All my tests of today, I will
So throughout you can collect research logs, but alright, so SMGs have limited ammo.
Everything about this place gives me the creeps. Ready or not?
Stealth that dude. Who knows how he's attacking him, but
Right. Boom.
there we go. So crack shots are kind of like powerful attacks that kind of insta-kill.
It's over.
So I'm just gonna shoot this guy over here. Oh, alright, 20 shots. So now I can just destroy them.
Here I go. Lights out.
Now that we got that taken care of, we can move on. Just gonna sneak up with my sniper rifle.
Snatched.
Target detected. Eliminate immediately. Commence elimination of compromised users.
Took him out. There we go.
Buzz off!
There we go. We got him.
I've just gotta
Nice.
find my way out.
Yeah, these flares can kind of like stun enemies and stuff like that. They're pretty good, but they only do so much. Get more items down here. I don't think so, but oh, there are more items. Cool. High potion. Take that. And an elixir, that'll definitely help. Probably like, what? This is Final Fantasy? But, yep, it is alright.
So cold.
So, take a chance to kind of rest in this room over here. Cool. Okay. That's just another research log.
Research log. Year 720. I pawned.
Put that in my inventory. I don't think there's any more M's over here. Could be wrong. Ooh, that was a close one, huh?
Target detected. Eliminate immediately. Commence elimination of compromised unit.
Yeah, that's not good. Alright. Sniper rifle instead. Maybe I should have kept my sniper rifle. Oh well. More Magitek troopers. Alright, good need a sniper for this. There we go. So yeah, I'm just camping over here using a sniper rifle. Take these dudes out pretty easy. That's a miss. What? Alright, this dude is going down. Yep, you're going down.
Got you in my sights! It's over!
There we go. Got him. There we go, okay. So you can actually change your outfit, which you couldn't do in episode Gladio, which I think is pretty cool. You can either do mask on, goggles on, mask and goggles, or just default, which I think works the best in the long run. So Prompto uses barcode on his arm to open doors throughout the place.
Lucky me.
I don't know why there's a loading screen here, but there is. And so those are basically all the magic clones. Those basically are Prompto.
Am I?
So just to make things clear, Prompto is a clone
Somebody in there?
who is used to fight for the Empire.
Deep breaths.
Yeah, this is not Star Wars at all. Nope.
My friend, do you recall the child who was stolen from this facility?
The one those Lucians absconded with?
Precisely. I thought you might like to see the fine young man he's become these 20-odd years later. So as thanks for bringing your pets to Insomnia, I've brought the boy to you. The time has come to meet your maker. Any questions for Daddy, dearest? Father and son. Oh, how I love bringing families together.
No! It's not true! You're wrong, damn it!
So apparently that dude looked like Prompto when he was younger, I guess. Poor Prompto.
I don't care what he says. This place will never be my home. My home is in Lucis. Not here.
What's the matter? Have you never seen a man turn before? If those Lucians hadn't intervened, you could have turned too. Because you were cloned from this genius's genes, born of my own flesh and blood. You are but one of millions, created to serve our great empire in the Magitech infantry.
To serve you?
Yes. And now you've finally come home to Niflheim, my son.
Like I said, some weird version of Star Wars going on right here.
You're wrong. I'm a Lucian! I am not one of your experiments!
Not anymore. Now, you're nothing but a failure. I ought to return you whence you came. Perhaps then you might serve some useful purpose.
Never!
With your help, my ascension to divinity is now all but complete. Soon, neither the kings of Lucis nor the gods themselves will be able to challenge my reign.
Now that that's taken care of, or not.
Look what you've done. You've gone homicidal. No, patricidal.
No.
You lose your friends and murder your family. Now you've no one left.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Vital functions decreasing. Plasmodium activity index increasing. Demonification complete. Initiating transfer to Unit XDA 1002. Immortalis.
Alright, and she just happens to be here.
You always play
obviously.
hard to get like this?
Aranea.
Save it, Blondie. On your feet. So this is that new model they're working on. I don't know what's got you so shook, but you can deal with it later. Let's move. I'm only gonna say this once. Lose your will to live and you lose all hope of me helping your sorry ass. Got it?
Alright, now she's in the party, so should make things easier.
Target detected. Capture and retrieve immediately. Commence capture and retrieval of compromised unit.
So that's what the grenades can do. Pretty good. So you don't need to fight these enemies. Just go. Yeah, now I have to leave. And now we can go on
Head there.
snowmobile here.
I'll catch up later.
But what about you?
I said I'll catch up. Let's go.
And I didn't need to do that. So this kind of introduces us to the kind of small open world that this has. Like I said, this is a really fun DLC. It's got all sorts of things. This kind of reminds me of the snowboarding minigame from Final Fantasy VII. whole area kind of reminds me of that. And I missed the first spot there. That's the one annoying thing. Every time you press X, it just automatically thinks you want to get off. Jump up there. And just like to get away from that.
Catch you later, Arnea.
Ooh, alrighty. So now this kind of introduces the second act of the DLC. Yeah, as I said before, this is kind of almost like a mini open world, which I think is pretty cool. There's tons of like ruins and monsters everywhere. But yeah, some nice art right there.
It's over! Phew!
So this is the rendezvous point.
Almost as good as what Iggy used to make.
I don't doubt it.
Well, at least it's quiet for a change.
Don't do it, don't do it.
What the hell am I thinking?
I don't
Don't
know.
tell me you thought that would work. Prompto, right? You could at least look happy to see me. I ran into your buddies in Tenebrae. You've got them worried sick. You gonna go see him or what?
I can't. I can't. I'm not like them. I was born here, in Niflheim, all this time, and I've never told them. And that's not even the worst part.
That's tough.
I wasn't born into a happy family. I was made, created in some laboratory. The entire
Aren't we
reason
all?
I exist is to make Noct and all of them miserable. How could I possibly see them? They'd never accept the real me.
You spent all that time driving around together and you still don't know what kind of guys they really are. In case you forgot, your princely pal and I weren't always on such friendly terms. But you know what? He put all that aside and asked me to make sure you were safe.
He did?
Think he'd do that for someone who makes him miserable?
The boys ask about him.
Is everybody okay?
All things considered, I guess. Sounds like they've been through a lot since you left, but they're still dead set on getting to the capital.
Hope they make it.
They'd have a better shot with you around.
Nothing.
Look, I can tell you want to get back together with them, so why not let them know?
You think they'd let me back? After all this? And even if they did let me back,
So
I'd
Prompto
probably
thinks
cause
that
them nothing but trouble.
he makes his friends miserable and all this stuff.
I don't know how I could live with myself.
Because you're doing such a great job of living with yourself.
Yeah, I guess she's not having it.
You worry so much about what other people want from you, you don't even know what you want anymore. Your life isn't yours to live. Forget about what everyone else thinks for a second and figure out what it is you're really after here.
Maybe. Maybe not.
I'm going after that new model in the morning. You're on your own now, kid.
Oof, man. It's the ultimate burn. So now that act of the game is completed. Which I think is pretty cool. There are tons of side quests in this mini open world. I'm gonna just get straight to the story and to the point here. I'm not gonna fool around with the side quests. So, just the fact that there are side quests in a mini open world definitely makes this probably my favorite DLC. And just the fun gameplay, as you've now seen. Wait, hold on. Dead Match Tech Trooper. Okay. Well, what's going on here?
This'll be quick.
I can tell he's not trying. I know, I always thought that was kind of a cool sequence right there. Still has his light on his jacket. It's kind of cool. Why are we following dogs? We don't know. So he thinks since he's one of these things, he's gotta spare him. But nope. Shows how he's moving on. And we get another kind of flashback episode with Prompto. So,
All I ask is that you continue to support Noctis, and that you
yeah, I
remain
guess you
ever
got
at
that
his
letter.
side.
How does she expect someone like me to support him? Am I
Well,
good
you
enough?
don't know.
Does he want me around? Is that really what Noct and everyone else want? For me to be with them? Wait, but what about me? What do I want?
It took me a while, but I finally found my answer. It's time.
Cool. And there we go. Complete another quest.
Aranea. I'm ready. I thought about what you said, and I've decided to face my fears once and for all.
Nice.
I
Good
can't
for
choose
you.
where I came from, but I can choose where I'm going.
All right, but slow me down and you're going to get left behind.
Alrighty, so ride the snowmobile. We're just gonna skip right over to the facility again to progress.
All right. This is it. I'm going in.
Just gonna yoink your way across there. Just gotta sneak up here. And heals. So you can actually shoot those and blow up different areas.
Rise and shine, shortcake! They're down. Now's your chance.
We need something better. Rocket launcher.
Take this!
There we go. Good job.
Incoming! Look out!
Never miss! I'm all out!
mind helping me up?
Get it together. No slacking on my watch.
Cool.
Thanks.
And there we go. Next I'll probably do episode Ignis after this, and episode Arden after that. And then maybe I'll do some Comrades, who knows. So that game has changed a lot. Can use this to get back into the facility.
Ready or not?
Yeah, that's a lot of matchstick troopers.
Hey, you're not so worthless.
Watch this!
Not half bad.
Aranea!
On it.
So Arnea can do link strikes and abilities, so definitely take advantage of that.
Take this!
That being said, this DLC is, for me at least, much easier than the Gladio DLC, but this one is just a lot better overall. More places to explore, more abilities, more outfits.
According to my intel, they're
It's
housing
kind
a
of
new
more
model here.
interesting in general.
It's some kind of Magitech armor, right? What's so new about it?
This one's got a ghost in the machine. Chief Pasithia himself. Managed to fuse his soul with the core. The demons this guy created destroyed Insomnia. If we don't take him out now, he's liable to destroy the whole world.
What was that sound?
Our cue to go.
Cool. Just gonna go over here.
Target detected. Eliminate immediately. Commence elimination of compromised unit.
Right there!
You're natural.
Just gonna roll over here. There we go.
You're a natural.
Yeah, these sessions with an actual teammate is much easier.
Watch this!
And here comes the second wave on schedule.
Those things are everywhere. And bullseye. Gotcha.
Hey, you're not so worthless.
Wait, is there someone else? Oh, I guess there is. Alright. And there we go. Yeah. And here comes the third wave.
I can't take much more. Oh yeah! Got you in my sights! Die!
Let's do this.
Take this! Damn it!
Yeah, I'm gonna need another high potion for that.
Not good!
Take this. Roger. Time to take him out.
Go. He's pretty tough. Got another SMG. So now we can take photos right there. Look at that.
It's over!
And
Not half
there we
bad.
go. We can finally get out of here.
Took you long enough.
Actually, I'll take an SMG. There we go.
It must be close.
So this is one of my favorite bosses. It's just pretty cool. Maybe because it's so unique from all the other bosses in 15. And I'm all out. Great. Alright. Yeah, so it's pretty vulnerable to breaks and stuff like that. Yeah, give me my trigger hat.
Right there.
Time for another gun. Yeah, basically all you have to do is just keep shooting until House gets to the fighting stage.
What's happening?
Take this!
On it.
I've had enough. It's over.
Watch this.
Yeah, this guy doesn't stay vulnerable for that long. Phoenix down. And there we go, that is finished. Now onto the final boss of this.
That was a close one. Made it out alive. Oh! Oh, what's going on?
Unit XDA-1002, Immortalis. Plasmodic miasma transfer complete. No
Believe me, I was not expecting this for a final boss.
Operational. Activating Immortalis.
When this first came out in 2017, I'm like, huh, interesting.
It's gigantic. So that's the new model. And that means he must be inside that thing.
Hop on!
So you fight this battle entirely from a machine gun mounted on the back of your bike. Or not bike.
Ready for round 2?
You bet!
Hit another loading screen.
Long have I waited to smite the world that denied me the glory I rightly deserve. And now all shall tremble before me, man and maker alike.
So basically,
That's really him?
just don't
That
run out of time.
maniac's taken biological warfare to the next level.
And I want to be the one to take him down.
Down below!
It's enormous!
Rise and shine, shortcake!
There's a lot of recoil on this thing.
Incoming!
Fall to your knees before me.
It ain't over. Three o'clock. Incoming. Look out. Sharp shooting, kid. Keep it up. Hey, you're not so worthless.
This ends now!
And it's down. Or so we think. Spoiler alert, there is a round 2.
How can this be? I will not arise.
I'll just keep shooting and shooting and shooting, and eventually I'll beat it. Hopefully.
This is it! Ah!
That was a close one. And that basically concludes episode Prompto.
Yeah. This is what I wanted.
Went through all the gameplay of it.
You did good, kid.
If you liked it, go ahead, give it a like.
Could have done it without you, girl.
If you like all my other stuff, go ahead and subscribe.
Well, I better
go
catch
ahead
up
and
with
click the
Noct
bell
and
icon so you can be notified
He's
anytime
got a
I'm
lot on
live
his plate.
streaming or
And
I release a new
figured he could
video.
probably use a hand taking back the crystal and all that.
Next, I will probably
And who knows?
doing
Maybe I'll take it back before
episode
he
Ignis
does.
from the Final Fantasy 15 DLCs.
Honestly,
Then I'll probably move on
sure if
to
they're
episode
going to accept
Arden,
me
which
for who I really am.
is
I'll
another
never know
Final
if I
Fantasy
don't
15
speak up.
DLC episode.
So I'm gonna tell him.
Then after that, I probably plan to
After
do
all,
some Final Fantasy
my
12
life to
because
live.
it's probably one of my other favorites
Boy has
besides
become a
15.
man. Anyway, Grolly is straight ahead.
You can find all my other Final Fantasy 7 remake videos that I did below
Arnea!
on my
Yeah?
channel page, and
Thanks.
I recently completed hard mode, but unfortunately, due to spoilers, I decided not to show any final boss sequences or final chapter sequences at all, just to avoid spoilers and stuff like that.
Ba-ba-ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-bum.
So that concludes it. See you guys later.